Hi there, welcome to my class. This is Teacher Romel. That's R-O-M-E-and-L. And I am from the Philippines. And since I am done in introducing myself, may I know your name, please?
My name is Amir.
Okay, very good. Your name is Amir. And where are you from?
Dubai.
Dubai. Okay, it's good to know that I have a student from Dubai. Okay, for this session is we are going to talk about more on the listening and also on the speaking. So that is why I prepared here a video story. Do you want to hear this video story?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, in this video story, I am going to play it later, but I am going to request you to please take down notes because your notes is very important later in making your critical analysis or your analytical analysis. Okay? Okay. So, shall we play?
Yes.
Okay. Listen carefully.
The name of the story is Clever Fish. One day, a fisherman was fishing to a river as usual. He threw his net into the river and he just sat waiting there for fish to get him so that he could sell a lot of fish in the market and get some good money out of it. After some time, fisherman heard some rustle and bustle in the net. Thinking that he must have got a lot of fish in the net, he actually took out the net out of water.
Okay, so what is the job of the man there?
A fisherman.
Very good. The man is a fisherman. Okay.
But then, to his dismay, he saw just one tiny little fish in that net. He grabbed hold of that fish, but then suddenly the fish started talking to him. Tiny little fish said to the fisherman,
Oh, fisherman, please, please, leave me. Please leave me. Otherwise, I will die. I will die out of water.
but fisherman did not give any attention to the request of the fish.
Okay, as you can see, how many fish does in the net?
One.
One. And what is the request of the tiny fish?
To leave him.
Okay, very good. At least that you're listening. Very good.
But then, again, the tiny little fish said to the fisherman,
Oh, fisherman, I will tell you something which is of your help. If you leave me back in water, I will tell all my friends about you and I will bring them near to the bank of river so that when you come next time, you will have much more fish.
Fisherman thought to himself.
Wow, that's not a bad deal at all.
He was thinking,
If I let go one tiny little fish today, tomorrow I will get a lot of more fish because this tiny little fish will bring all his friends to me.
believing the word of this tiny little fish, fisherman let go this tiny little fish into the river again.
Okay, why is it that the fisherman let go the tiny fish? Because?
He knows that after the fish will be gone,
Okay, yes, you're correct. Yes, because the fish promised that if the fisherman let him go, he will bring all his friends so that he can have this bunch of fish tomorrow. Okay, let's see.
This tiny little fish was really happy and it swam away happily into the river, never to come back. Poor fisherman. He came next day expecting that there will be a lot of fish that this tiny little fish would bring. But the tiny little fish was very clever, and because of his cleverness, he saved his life from this fisherman. So, children, moral of the story is you have to be really, really clever to save your life from such challenging moments.
Okay, so that is why it is called clever fish, or it was entitled clever fish, because this little tiny fish is clever because he was able to save his life in the midst of peril. So try to think of it. If the fish is not clever, do you think he will save his life?
No.
Very good. But because he is clever,
He was saved.
yes, very good. And that video is all about. So the moral lesson there is in everything we do, especially in dealing with danger times, peril times, we need to be clever. We need to use our mind. And I am such grateful enough that you listen and you take down notes and you understand well the video story. And for that, I will show you here something. Okay. Okay, so since we're done in discussing the video story, I would like you to make an analytical essay. In analytical essay, these are the guide questions. What is the main theme of the story? How the story introduced the characters? How many characters?
2.
2. Very good. The fish and the fisherman. If you were in the situation, will you do the same thing as what the fish did? So those are the questions. Those are the guide questions that you'll be using in your answering your analytical essay. Remember, in making your analytical essay, it should have divided into 3 stages. It should be in the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Again, what are the 3 stages in making your analytical essay?
Introduction,
Okay,
body,
very good.
and conclusion.
Very good. I love that you're listening to me. Okay, and next one is I'm going also to give you a homework. In your homework, you're going to pass this to me. Okay, tomorrow. Explain the attitudes of the characters, the 2 characters, the fisherman and the fish, and elucidate the moral lesson in the video story. So I already explained to you the moral lesson. So you need only to expound the moral lesson. Can you read this?
Moral lesson.
Very good. So that's your homework, okay? You're going to done that at home, okay? And then lastly, for your analytical essay, this is going to be the rubrics, okay? So this is how am I going to grade you, and this is my guide in giving you a fair grade. Okay, so since we're done and you already understand the clever fish, what is all about, what is the moral story, and what does try to convey. So thank you so much. I hope that your listening and speaking skills develop at this particular session. Thank you.